Ugh, fly! My room has been like every single day there's at least like one of these like fruit flies in my room. I don't know how to get rid of these things. So I'm going to get lunch with Jay right now because I just woke up. It's like 2 o'clock. That's so bad, but we're gonna go over there right now, grab some lunch, and then we'll see what the rest of the day holds. I don't think there's much planned for today because everyone's really tired from yesterday because we all stayed up super late, but that's what I'm up to right now. So the weather here in Boston has been so bad lately. Like right now it's literally raining. I cannot deal with this weather right now. I need like sun, like sunshine. I need something instead of this dark, gloomy, wet, gross weather. Ugh. This is like making me really hate Boston these days. For Benjamin, correct? Here's the mess I made after eating. Here's Jay.
Yeah, so mine, it was pretty bad. At least I thought it was, and I looked at Ben's. In all honesty.
Little war zone.
I don't know what you did, because like I'm a messy eater, but Jesus.
No, I am. I have like a hole in my like face. So we're done eating and now we're sharing an umbrella, walking around Alston. Very romantic. I haven't even done this with my girlfriend yet, so this is a very romantic date with me and Jay. Alright, so I'm back from everything I need to do for today, and all I need to do is just eat and do my laundry. But nobody is taking their laundry out of the washer right now. That is like my biggest pet peeve in living in a dorm, because people just don't take their stuff out when it's ready. So then it screws everyone else over when they're trying to do laundry. So that's why I'm just stuck right now. I can't do my laundry when I really want to. But to pass oh my god, focus. To pass the time, I'm just gonna film a pillow talk. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I just finished showering and eating. I feel a lot better. I was feeling kind of grumpy, not gonna lie, because I just had no food and I felt disgusting because it's raining so much, but I'm inside. I feel a lot better. Yeah, so let's get started with today's pillow talk, which is going to be about, it might get me in a bit of trouble, but it's about people who are fake. And that is something I really want to talk about because it's something that I have had to deal with a lot and I've experienced a lot, and it's just something I hate. I hate people who are fake. I really hate that. I think the best way to describe fake people are people pleasers, but with bad intentions. They're the ones who try to act a certain way just to impress a person or a group of people, even if it means disregarding all their own morals and ideals just to fit this individual or group's ideals. It's also someone who tries to put other people down and they don't even care about that, as long as it pushes their own agenda of trying to do their own mission, whatever that mission is. But usually that mission is just trying to get a higher social status, usually. And I hate that so much. The thing about fake people is that there's a lot of it at my school. There's a lot of those people at my school. I'm not trying to say everyone at BU is fake, but a lot of people are, and I don't want to say, God, I have to be careful how I'm putting this, because I don't want to like start a war with anyone, because there are a lot of good people here, but there's also a lot of bad people, and that goes for like every single college or high school or just place in general. That there's always gonna be fake people, but here especially I feel like I encounter it a lot. And I see the most when I go to these like clubs that BU has, and these clubs try to hold like an image that they're better than they actually are, but in reality they're just actual kind of scumbags a little bit. This might get me in trouble, but I'm not gonna put any names out there, but there are some clubs at BU that aren't so great, and they do not have the best intentions, and also they're filled with people who like talking smack about other people. I know that's not me just being crazy about this, because there are tons and tons. I mean, And there are tons and tons and tons of people who can agree with that, because I know it's just not me saying that. There are a lot of people out at BU who also think the same things about certain clubs or organizations here, that these groups only have the best interests of themselves, not others. And also there's a lot of like people who only join these things just because they want the social status of being in that group. And then there's also the problem of like people being in that group and just it becoming just like a friend group that's very cliquey, and they don't like having other people in. That's like a little bit of an insight of clubs at BU, but I can't say the same for other clubs or all around universities because I haven't really experienced any of those other ones. But at least at BU, that's how it is, and it's a bit controversial to say because I know I probably will come under fire for this, but that's just how I've experienced it and how I've seen it, and yeah, it's just not so great. However, there's tons of good people that I've met at my college just because I've somehow been able to be lucky enough to just encounter these people, or for these people just to like randomly come in my life, and I've been so thankful for that. But to find those people, it's been very, very, very hard, and I consider myself very lucky because these people are just one of a kind sometimes, and it's just really hard to find those type of people. But I think my tip in the finding people who aren't fake is just don't be fake yourself. That's it. Just be true to yourself, and you'll attract people like you. The thing is, my dad always taught me something, and it's to not be someone that's fake and to be a stand-up guy. He always tells me this before I go back to college and like back home. The last thing he always says to me is, make sure you are a stand-up guy, make sure you are a man of your word. And I completely agree with that. And I always use that saying in my life. I always try to go by that saying whenever I meet new people or whenever I'm with my friends. I always try to stay true to myself. That's why I've always had such an emphasis on making sure the friends I have are not people who are fake, or people who I associate myself with are not like people who are fake either. My dad's taught me how to spot those people out and how to also avoid those people, and also how to deal with those people too in life, because you can't really avoid them. They're just gonna be in your life somehow, one way or another, and it's up to you to deal with them properly. That sounds really edgy, but that's not what I mean. It's just fake people are still people, but just, you know, I would keep a distance from them. That's all I really have to say about people who are fake in my college or in my life in general, because it's kind of interesting to have that perspective for you guys so you can see how maybe closely related your situations are to mine, and maybe you can use my situations to further analyze your own, and also use this as like evidence or even just further reasoning for you to spot out people who are fake, because fake people are disgusting and you should not associate yourselves with them. Also, someone keeps texting me, so I'm probably gonna end today's vlog here because I gotta get my laundry and also deal with whatever's going on over there. So I really appreciate you guys tuning until the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.